We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. At the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And that misses, ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
1-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
Here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Here's another 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in, Joey Votto, trying to get him started again following the double play. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yadi Molina digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. So here now is Jackie Bradley as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Tommy Edman. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's up there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
The 3-2 one more time. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Miller. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. At the plate, Jesse Winker inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. DeYoung on at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
I got to count 2-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked a count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dominic Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Grounded back up the middle. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
On its way is pitch number 75. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul DeYoung is retired to lead off the 5th. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Cole Calhoun. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
He's in there.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robert Stevenson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Jesse.
Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. One out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
0-1 the count to Molina.
Oh, inside.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Settling in now, Brad Miller. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
This is in the air to left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Tommy Edman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Pulled toward right center field. Winker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Not close. It's 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Line toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Edman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. A ball and no strikes.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And that misses for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Back goes Calhoun, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Up next to Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fine. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Robinson Cano.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 35, Lane Thomas.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for St. Louis, number 38.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Castellanos will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 for count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Nick Senzel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. In is Joey Votto now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground to third. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller.
Leading off to St. Louis, the second baseman, Brad Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 9.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention please. Pinch hit for St. Louis, number 1, Greg Allen.
Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Pedro Strop.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tommy Edman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the air to straightaway center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Allen is there, two gone. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Lane Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Robert Stevenson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.